From beef to pork now, as we ask the expert today. Bacon has been growing in popularity over the last couple of years.
You can find fried bacon in just about everything, and there's even bacon fests that celebrate all things bacon. Joining us live this afternoon, registered dietitian Lori Meyer and Steve Shamraz, who is a lover of the bacon.
And I'm salivating. I've already sampled some of the ways.
You know what, tell him, he requested this topic.
Health benefits.
And
health benefits of bacon.
You know, we're not going to call bacon a health food.
Okay. It's like eating
just to
candy.
be sure.
It's meat candy.
It's called the candy of the meat world. But, you know, it does have some protein. It has some zinc, some iron, some B vitamins, choline, selenium, but small amounts.
So not a complete waste.
It's not a complete waste. You're getting something out of it. It's not like you're just eating, you know, pure garbage. But, you know, the problem with bacon is that it does have calories, it does have some fat. People are worried about the saturated fat, although when you see this graphic, you can see a standard strip of bacon, according to the USDA, is 43 calories. However, I'm finding all the bacon manufacturers here, they're cutting it a little bit smaller because most of them here are between 35 and 40.
Okay.
But about 3 grams of fat per strip, a little over a gram of saturated fat, about 1.5 grams of monounsaturated fat. So it actually has some healthy fat in the bacon. It's not that bad. About 185 to 190 milligrams of sodium, and I think this is really where the problem is with bacon. But researchers have found that eating bacon, because it has that fat, it increases satiety, it makes you feel good, and if it makes you feel good and kind of reduces your stress, maybe it's not such a bad thing to have bacon. And they also found eating a little bit of fat at breakfast actually helps your metabolism for fat later in the day. So it might actually aid a little bit of weight loss if you have a strip or two of bacon for breakfast.
Now I want bacon because of the sound
Well, Courtney, you have the option to eat bacon.
You're in luck because we do have some bacon.
You have brought us the bounty.
In terms of the problems with bacon is that, you know, it does have that salt.
Right.
A lot of people are worried about the preservatives in bacon. It has the sodium nitrate, but it's not a problem until it gets converted to this nitrosamine, and that is converted when it's under high heat. So if you're cooking your bacon at really high temperatures, you're probably going to be at higher risk. But with that said, there have been numerous studies that show that bacon, along with other processed foods, can increase your risk for certain disease. So we can't forget that. For breast cancer, they're finding it's postmenopausal women who eat a lot of bacon. It's bacon almost every day. It increases their risk for breast cancer. Stomach cancer, colon cancer, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, leukemia, and COPD have also all been linked with bacon and processed meat consumption. They're not exactly sure what it is, if it's the processing, if it's, you know, what part of it is, but there is a slight increase in risk of all those.
Okay, 30 seconds left. We got to run through
Well,
the
bacon
bounty.
is in everything. I mean, I have a standard bacon cheeseburger, but here's a bacon and broccoli salad. It's a BLT dip, so at least you can eat a vegetable with it and save yourself. Here's the bacon donut.
I have had one of these.
Have you? And is it good, or is it
salt and sweet?
I suppose it's that sweet salt combo.
Well, it's like when you get your French toast, maple syrup, and bacon all in the fork at the same time.
Here's chocolate made with bacon.
Also phenomenal.
And kind of a takeoff of that, you know, that chocolate-covered bacon that the State Fair had. And what I have here is just, there are many different types of bacon. You can get regular bacon. There is a low-sodium bacon. It's half the salt. And then there also is the natural bacon. Doesn't have the sodium nitrite, but they're using beet or they're using celery, which has natural nitrates in it. So whether or not you're getting any benefit, who knows?
Now
Everything
Steve's going
in
to eat the
moderation.
samples.
Everything in moderation. And that's the bottom line with bacon. A couple strips of bacon several times a week, probably not a bad thing.
All right, got a question for the experts? Email them, asktheexpert, today's TMJ4.com. You can also leave